Okay, what is up guys? It is Gabe and I am back with another video. So we are about, I don't know, a month and a half into quarantine. My birthday was 2 days ago. It was honestly kind of depressing, but you know what? I got a lot of birthday wishes. I had a cool cake, so it wasn't that bad. And I can always celebrate later, and right now we just gotta keep on keeping on, acting like everything's normal. I also did apply to be a camp counselor again this year, and the day before my birthday they announced that camp is canceled, so that sucks. But, you know, it'll give me a lot of time to work on Depop and YouTube this summer, I guess, so, you know, I'll be taking a class or two at my community college to try to pass the time, but other than that I'll have a lot of free time this summer, so it's a good thing for y'all, I guess. But anyways, today I have been meaning to do this video for a while. It is part 2, 3, 4 of my wardrobe series, and I'm going to show off all of my fave pieces from small ethical businesses. Some of this stuff is from before I stopped buying fast fashion, and some of it I've bought recently. All of it is just from small businesses, and they're as ethical as you can be. I will be explaining the pros and cons of all of these businesses and stuff as I go through, so why don't we just get started. So first off is this t-shirt. I bought this t-shirt a long time ago. It is from Creepy Gals on Etsy and Instagram, whatever. It has 2 hot dog wives that are getting married, and it's really cute and gay, and I love it. And I have these hot dog earrings that I wear with it, and it's just kind of iconic. And I have some patches from them as well. And the thing about this is just a plain Gildan t-shirt, which obviously is, am I thinking of Under Armour or Gildan? I believe both refuse to manufacture ethically or even say really where their t-shirts come from, so that's not great. But one thing I think would work with the small business, and I'm going to start asking this, and hopefully it's not too much of a bother, but again, it is just kind of like an ethical thing for me. I would ask them if they could maybe use a thrifted t-shirt instead of using one of the Gildan t-shirts that I know they have in bulk, just because it is a personal thing for me and I would rather have that. So that is an option when you're buying from a small business that I believe prints themselves, so you could always ask them that, and if it's not an option, it's not an option, and you can always buy elsewhere. But they also have patches and non-clothing items and stuff like that, and they have art prints, so you could always support them in that way as well. I love their art. Next thing, you guys have seen me wearing this. It is this cute little cow print peasant top. I got this really recently. It's from She's a Mermaid Cat on Depop. And I have followed them for years. They've been doing this for a long time, and it's made very well, and I really like it. And their prices are so good considering this is handmade. I think I paid like $28 for this, which is really good for a handmade piece. Again, I do not know where their fabric comes from, but I know it is assembled in the US by them, so that's the good thing. But I'm sure they just get it from the fabric store like a lot of people do, which again can sometimes be an issue because you don't know where the fabric itself is from, but you know that it is assembled by someone in the US with care, so that is at least a little bit better than buying a t-shirt from Forever 21. Again, everything's a gray area. I thought I would do a little discussion along with these because everyone has their different opinions of what is ethical and what is sustainable. Something might be really ethical but not very sustainable, or the other way around. So I kind of just wanted to do the pros and cons to try to like keep honest with you guys. I hope that makes sense. But next we have, you guys have seen me wearing this all over on my Instagram. It is by Spit. It is a hand knitted sweater, and I love this sweater. Full disclosure, they sent me this for free. They sent me an email asking if they could send me this for free to promote it, so this is gifted, spawns, whatever you kids call it nowadays, but this has become one of my most worn sweaters like ever. It is so incredibly stretchy, and oh my god, I just love it. I cannot believe this is hand knitted. It looks so professional, and then they have their little tag. it's just so amazing. It's so amazing. And I believe they do custom sizing, and that's another good thing about handmade brands is even if they say on their site one size, if you message them and give them your measurements, they can almost always adjust their pattern to fit you perfectly. So this is a one size, but it is so versatile and kind of like loose. It could fit anyone extra small to like an extra large, I could say. And if you wanted a different size, I'm sure that they would be accommodating, because they asked me if I wanted a custom sized one when they emailed me, so that is super cool. And then next, of course, we have the famous Big Bud Press. I have a couple t-shirts from them. This I haven't worn a lot lately because it's brown. Like, I don't wear a lot of brown unless I'm doing like a super 70s fit, which I have kind of been feeling lately. I'll wear this on kind of more of like a casual day with some like jeans. I've been on the hunt for a good pair of 70s flares. Like, I want some so bad. It would look so cute with these. And yeah, I just know I will have the perfect fit for this someday, but for now, I just wear it on my casual days, like when I'm doing my makeup, stuff like that. And then I also have this by Big Bud Press. Ooh, it's inside out right now, but it's on a hanger, so, you know, we have that. And it is their classic rainbow tee. I love this tee. I wish I would have gotten it in an extra small instead of a small, because they are just, their sizing is way oversized on most of their t-shirts. But yeah, it is really cute. It's just the perfect rainbow. I wore this so much when I was a camp counselor. So comfy. Yeah, all of their stuff is made in Los Angeles, which is super cool. One thing I wanted to mention about Big Bud Press, though, is a big part of ethical practices is how they handle crises, and how they treat their workers during a state of emergency. As you know, we are in a global pandemic right now, and I have heard through the grapevine that Big Bud Press has let their top employees, you know, the higher ups in the company, get paid leave and don't have to work during this time. But I have heard that their manufacturers, who obviously don't make as much as the top parts of the company, have been forced to work. So that is kind of unfortunate. I cannot confirm this, but that does seem to be the case, because they are still dropping new collections and they are making masks to donate, which is great. But yeah, that's just something to keep in mind, and it kind of made me not want to buy from them on their new collection. There was actually a tee I really wanted from their new collection, but I think I'm going to hold out and see if I can find it on Depop. I am in no way saying that they're a bad brand because of this. I'm just saying it's something to keep in mind, and not everything is 100% black and white, like I said. Just something I heard through the grapevine when I was posting about their new collection, being really excited about it. And just thought it's an important thing to be in the loop about stuff like that, and to keep continuing to have a conversation about that and holding brands accountable. So yeah, if anyone has more information on that, or they have issued a statement that I don't know about, I would love to hear about that, just to clear it up. Next, we have, I feel like some of these are so, like, you might not have heard of them, but this artist, I don't know if you can see it, they also did one of my favorite prints, Jolie Ruin. They are an original zine Riot Girl maker from the 90s, and they still are around today on Etsy, and they make awesome t-shirts and prints and zines and stuff. And we have this awesome Bikini Kill tee with artwork on it that I love. Again, it's a little big on me now. And then I have this tee, which is my favorite. I wear it all the time. It's got whole lyrics on it with some artwork, and this is actually the print that I have. I love this t-shirt, and I especially love that it's pink. And again, these are just printed on Gildan shirts. So again, the first time I purchased from her was the blue shirt, and that was before I had quit fast fashion, and then this one was a Christmas gift. So in the future, I would ask her if she could possibly use a thrifted shirt on my design if she hand prints her stuff. I'm not necessarily sure that she does, but it seems like she might. So I will definitely ask her that. And one thing I really love about her is, since she is such a small business. I believe it's just her and her husband doing all of this. Is she definitely keeps you in the loop. Like, she shows the process of making her artwork, making the t-shirts, stuff like that, and like when things will be ready, and it's very transparent and cool. So that's another thing I love about small businesses. It was really nice out, and now it's like really windy and loud and dark, and I think there might be a storm coming, so that's scary. Damn. Do you hear that? Oh my god, the trees are... This is scary. Okay. I guess I'll just keep going. Okay. Minnesota be like. Okay, and then the last brand that I want to talk about, they are near and dear to my heart. It's actually two brands. Is Whatever No Big Deal and Indiana Fashion. They have collabed to make a couple pieces that I am just in love with. You guys know the cow print dress that I love and wear all the time. It is so cute, and it comes in all different colors of animal print and stuff like that. Ugh. If I was rich, I would own like every one of them. That actually sounds really wasteful. I don't need like 10 of the same dress, but like, you know what I mean. I love them that much. Like, that's something I would do. And I love that their stuff always comes with buttons and stuff. Ugh, it's just so cute. And I believe this is vintage dead stock fabric that they have collected over the years. I believe that's what Whatever No Big Deal said about this fabric, and it was collected by them, and then they have it being assembled by Indiana Fashion in Germany. So the stuff ships out from Germany, which is really cool. I ordered the cow print dress on Whatever No Big Deal's Etsy, and then just recently, just last month, I bought this tiger print ditcher top. I believe that's what it's called, and I love it so much, and it arrived like the day Tiger King came out, which is so funny. But I have just been obsessed with tiger print lately. It does not replace cow print in my heart just yet, but I still love it. We love an orange moment. I am so excited to be able to wear this by itself as just like a crop top. I wore it with a sweater out to the park a couple weeks ago, and that was a look, but I'm just ready to wear it plain by itself too. And yeah, it's just, it's so well made. I love, yeah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. So that is everything so far. I hope that this was helpful and you found maybe some cool new brands that you want to try out. And I am planning on doing another video like this, but with my Depop finds, or Depop, Instagram, whatever, just my vintage finds. By the way, this dress will probably be in that video. It is from Daisy Lemonade on Depop. I love it. Fish dress. And then these dead stock clips are actually a find of mine. I found them at an unclaimed freight store when I was going to get some groceries, and I have quite a bit of them. So these are going to be going in a new loot bag that I am planning on doing, and I am so excited for these. I have been gathering dead stock stuff like as much as I can find in different places on the internet for reasonable prices, and then I am going to be putting them in a big old loot bag in these awesome cow print trunk purses that I have. They are just, you guys aren't ready. You aren't ready. It's gonna be like the sickest thing ever, and I plan on doing a video of me putting them all together once I have everything. Oh my god, I'm so ready. So ready. I am really excited for that. That's one of the things that's been keeping me motivated and keeping me going. I have been doing my best to kind of thrift online and find some good deals for y'all. So expect that soon, and hopefully this will be over soon and I can continue thrifting as usual. But yeah, this is probably the longest I've been without thrifting in years. Like years, probably like 5 years, which is crazy. But anyways, I am planning on doing another video with all of my vintage finds, my favorite vintage shops, so I will do that later. Anyways, that is the end of this video, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!